From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your afternoon update. Your weekend weather update is made possible by Caltrans District 2.
Well, another nice day out there across the North State. Notice the marine layer has been whipping over the last few hours. Otherwise, we're doing just fine out there. Do suspect maybe a little bit of cloud cover will build in the eastern mountains with that orographic lift, but otherwise most of us have a nice day on tap. Notice those pretty hot temperatures. We're talking consistent 104 to 106 out there in the valley. Triple digits in eastern Humboldt County and Trinity County as well. 70s along the coast, and then widespread upper 80s and near 90 for our highs for a good handful of us in Siskiyou County, Modoc County, and the like. Futurecast has a pretty good handle on things. There's that marine layer, which we were just looking at. Notice you do see again that orographic lift in the eastern mountains. Maybe, and I really am talking a small chance, but maybe a stray shower or two if that convection can get going. Don't expect a lot of that across the area at all. And for most of us, it'll just be a pretty sight off in the distance. I think for the most part, we'll be just fine through today and into tomorrow. Another lovely day across the North State. I think we have a very fantastic stretch of weather for the valley especially. We're going to be hot and dry, at least if you like sunny weather like that. We're definitely into this classic, or at least somewhat more classic summertime pattern over the next several days. I do think we actually pick up some chances of some orographic lift convection as we head through first half and middle half of the week. Notice on the GFS Futurecast, you really see that pop-up stuff persisting through the midweek here, even into Wednesday, maybe decreasing a little bit by the second half of the week, but I do think we have a good several day stretch in the work week for the eastern mountains, Modoc County, Siskiyou County, maybe Trinity County as well, of some pop-up convection out there. The valley, you're pretty much going to be dry. On the coast, I suspect you to be dry as well. Here's what I was talking about there. Notice the first half of the week, you kind of see those chances, and of course it's going to be hot through this weekend. In fact, I think this weekend will be the nicest portion of the week in terms of outdoor conditions, right? We're going to be talking triple digits pretty persistently through the next couple of days out there. Mount Shasta City, here you go. There's what I was talking about, right? Alturas as well, Modoc County and the eastern mountains. There's those scattered chances throughout the week of those precipitation chances from that orographic lift, that typical summertime convection that rides up against the mountains, right? You know, pretty classic in that sense too. Of course, like I said, the next couple of days look nice. So pretty much as soon as we hit the work week, that's where the pattern changes a little bit and we get a little more moisture into the area. I really don't expect a lot of that at all today or tomorrow. Again, I think that really in earnest starts Monday and persists through the work week here. Now, of course, the valley, like I said, pretty much nothing to speak of here. It's going to be pretty much totally dry, triple digits across the board. Going to be hot out there. Wear that sunscreen, wear some light shirts, and hey, look, if you've lived here long enough in the summer, you know exactly what to expect. It's going to be hot out there, but otherwise good for those outdoor plans.